Well, the Oxegen Festival is underway in County Kildare.
It's the biggest outdoor festival in this country and one of the biggest in Europe. And our reporter Brian Daly is there reliving his youth. Brian.
I am indeed, Alan. When I got here today and I arrived, the minute I got out of the car, the rain started. And you would have thought that's a bad omen. And it's been raining fairly consistently throughout the afternoon, although it did seem to ease off earlier on. But the ground underfoot is still quite firm, and it's going to need that, given the punishment it's going to take over the coming days. But it is a case of, for the weeks ahead, we've a lot of enthusiastic concert goers here, but it is a question of Oxegen, the 7th instalment of this particular festival, and some might have thought, given the current climate, that it might have been a very hard sell.
You could be forgiven for thinking our economic woes are just a myth. For this weekend, at least, in this corner of Kildare, all that has been put to one side. All-day music fans have been streaming into the concert site at the Punchestown racecourse, few worried at this stage about what they'd paid for their tickets.
It was great. It was great because you could pay the 120, and then, like, in a few more weeks, you could pay the rest. So if you put it up, they'd still buy it. They'd still buy it.
You would have come anyway?
I would have came anyway. Regarding the price, I still would have came.
Recessionary times, you need to enjoy yourself because it's all doom and gloom. You're going to be losing your job either on Monday or Thursday next week, so party.
And the promoters are keen to rubbish any talk of sluggish ticket sales.
You know, we've over 75,000 people on site today. There are a number of day tickets available for Saturday and Sunday, which will be available at the box office. But overall, you know, 75,000 people, it's nearly 2% of the Irish population at an event like this, all having a great time, great music, and as you can see from yourself, everyone's here just have a great time.
The musical action is already underway. At the end of a day's entertainment, try and find your bed among this lot. But some have more pressing accommodation worries. If you don't want to rough it,
it's an 8-man tent, but there'll be around 16 of us down in it. I didn't know what to do.
There are more upmarket options, and there are some concert goers who might require some creature comforts.
We're here on a honeymoon. So we got married 2 weeks ago, spent 2 weeks in Galway, and we've just come up here to finish off the honeymoon before we head back to work.
It would hardly be Oxegen without concerns about the weather. It's all about being prepared. Others are preparing for something entirely different. Either way, whether you're festival hardened or an Oxegen novice, by Monday they will all know they've been through a marathon outdoor concert.
Well, we're not going back to Brian for pretty obvious reasons.
To be young again.